I am a secret Pokemon World Record holder, and my record cannot ever be broken. Let me explain. Back when Pokemon Sword and Shield first released, we learned about the game's mechanic called Dynamaxing. When you press this big red button, your Pokemon go Godzilla mode, doubling their health, upgrading every attack in their moveset with crazy effects, and they increase in size approximately to the size of a skyscraper. However, there is a rare variant of Dynamaxing that exists which only certain Pokemon get, called Gigantamaxing. When Pokemon Gigantamax, they don't just turn big, but they also change their appearance temporarily, similar to that of a Mega Evolution. They also gain an exclusive G-Max move that only they can use with specific effects. We scroll back in time to November 21st, 2019, 6 days after the release of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I was watching a famous PokeTuber's Shiny Hunt stream. They were trying to catch a shiny Gigantamax Pokemon. As I'm playing the game at the same time while I'm watching, I noticed that suddenly I have encountered a shiny Gigantamax Kingler. Naturally, I get super excited, I throw my Master Ball, and I send pictures as proof to the streamer and he showcases it to the people in the stream. Some people in the stream don't believe me, and how can I blame them? The odds of finding a shiny G-Max Pokemon, and this was before the Dynamax Adventure DLC, the Crown Tundra, are a staggering 1 in every 245,760 Dynamax encounters. First, there's a 1 in 3 chance that the right color beam that you need. Then, there's a 1 in 20 chance to get a G-Max Pokemon from the rare encounter table in the rare beam. Amplified then, finally, by the shiny odds in Sword and Shield, which is 1 in every 4,096. This was nerfed from previously. Now, was I the first Pokemon in the world to find a shiny G-Max Pokemon? Sadly, no. The streamer had already found one, and some in this chat had seemed to have found some too, although they were very few and far between from reading the chat. Was I the first person in the world to find a shiny G-Max Kingler? Yes, and that means a lot to me. Being able to say I made a small chip in Pokemon history, having spent so much time of my life dedicating myself to the game, means a lot. And, not to mention, in a poetic sense, my dad's favorite Pokemon, one that we used to make jokes about when I was little and first learning the game, and that he was excited to see on my team every time I had it, was Krabby. So this one's for you, Dad, and that's the story of King, later renamed Papa, the shiny G-Max Kingler, and how